Hello and welcome to the 7th lecture of this series on international investment law. In the last lecture, we saw what a foreign investment is and the difference between investment and trade. In this lecture, we will answer the fundamental question, what is investment? Literally, investment refers to the act of putting money, effort, time, etc. into something to make profit or get an advantage. Investment, from an economic sense, connotes the allocation and transfer of funds, longer term of the projects for which the funds are allocated, expectations of returns or regular income from the project, participation of the entity or person allocating and transferring such funds in the management of the project, and involvement of business or commercial risk. It is to be noted that participation of the person allocating and transferring those funds for the project in the project management distinguishes direct investments from portfolio investments. Generally, BITs contain a wide definition of the term investment. Typically, there are two parts to the definition. The first part defines what investment means, and the second part of the definition provides a non-exhaustive list of what amounts to investment. Let us take two BITs relating to India to analyze the definition of investment. The first BIT is the India UAE BIT of 2013. The India UAE BIT defines investment to mean every kind of asset invested by the investors of one contracting party in the territory of the other contracting party in accordance with the laws and regulations of the contracting party in whose territory the investment is made. Thus, the definition is asset-based. Generally, an asset is an item of property owned by a person or company regarded as having value and available to meet the debts, commitments, or legacies. The second part of the definition provides a non-exhaustive list of what constitutes investment. I'll read out the list below. Movable and immovable property, as well as any other property rights in rem such as mortgages, liens, pledges or usufruct. Shares, stocks, bonds, debentures or any other similar forms of participation in a company and other debts and loans and securities issued by an investor of a contracting party and returns retained for the purpose of reinvestment. Rights or claims to money or to any performance under contract having financial or economic value. Intellectual property rights, goodwill, technical processes, know-how, copyrights, trademarks, trade names and patents in accordance with the relevant laws of the respective contracting parties. Any right conferred by law or by virtue of any licenses or permits granted pursuant to law, excluding any right conferred in respect of hydrocarbons. The definition also clarifies that any change in the form of investment or the form in which the assets are invested or reinvested does not affect the character as investment. Now we can notice the definition of investment is broad. This BIT is based on the 2003 model BIT of India. In 2016, India came up with a new model BIT. The Brazil India BIT of 2020 is based on the 2016 model and contains a different definition, even though the structure of the definition is almost similar. However, unlike the previous BIT, this BIT defines investment in three parts. The first part defines the term investment. The second part provides a non-exhaustive list of what amounts to investment, and interestingly, the third part states what does not amount to investment. The first part defines investment to mean an enterprise including a participation therein in the territory of a party that an investor of the other party owns or controls directly or indirectly, or over which it exerts a significant degree of influence that has the characteristics of an investment, including the commitment of capital, the objective of establishing a lasting interest, the expectation of gain or profit, and the assumption of risk. Note that the previous definition was asset based, whereas the present one is enterprise based. Enterprise, as per the BIT, means any legal entity constituted, organized, and operated in compliance with the law of a party, including any company, corporation, limited liability partnership, or joint venture, and a branch of such entity established in the territory of a party in accordance with its law and carrying out business activities there. The definition of enterprise also clarifies that nothing in this treaty shall construe that any party would be required to authorize the provision of financial services by the branches. Now, the third part of the definition of investment in the Brazil-India BIT excludes certain things from the definition of investment. These are an order or judgment sought or entered into any judicial, administrative, or arbitral proceeding, debt securities issued by a party, or loans granted from a party to any other party, bonds, debentures, loans, or other debt instrument of a state-owned enterprise of a party that is considered to be public debt under the law of the party. Any expenditure incurred prior to the obtainment of all necessary licenses, permissions, clearances, and permits required under the law of a party. Portfolio investments of the enterprise or in another enterprise. Claims to money that arise solely from commercial contracts for the sale of goods or services by a national or enterprise in the territory of a party to an enterprise in the territory of another party. Goodwill, brand value, market share, or similar intangible rights. Claims to money that arise solely from the extension of credit in connection with any commercial transaction, and any other claims to money that does not involve the kind of interests or operations as set out in the definition of investment in this treaty. Similar to the India UAE BIT, this BIT also provides a non-exhaustive list of what amounts to investment, but there are some changes in this as well. I'll list out what includes investment. Shares, stocks, and other forms of equity instruments of the enterprise or in another enterprise. Debt instruments or securities of another enterprise. Licenses, authorizations, permits, concessions, or similar rights conferred in accordance with the law of a party. Loans to another enterprise. Intellectual property rights as defined or referenced to in the TRIPS, that is trade related aspects of intellectual property rights of the World Trade Organization, and movable or immovable property and related rights. It appears that the purpose of having an enterprise based definition is to narrow down the scope of the definition of investment and thereby reduce potential liability under the investor state dispute settlement mechanism. Now, as regards the practice in the rest of the world, there are many variants of the definition of investment. Studies state that about 98% of the BITs contain a definition of investment. That is, only 2% of the BITs do not contain a definition of investment. Also, it appears that majority of the BITs use the asset-based definition. However, there are many states that are moving towards an enterprise-based definition, such as India. It has also been observed that some recent treaties require assets to exhibit certain characteristics, such as a certain duration, assumption of risk, and commitment to capital in order to qualify as investment, inspired perhaps by the Salini test, which we will see later in the next video. Some treaties also exclude specific types of assets from the definition of investment, such as ordinary commercial transaction, sovereign debt instruments, and or portfolio investments. Whether something constitutes an investment is a threshold question in disputes arising out of BITs and investment related disputes. More on the definition of investment in the next lecture. Before closing this lecture, you may refer to the following references which were used in this lecture. India Brazil BIT of 2020, India UAE BIT of 2013. Preeti Patnaik's article titled Deconstructing India's Model BIT in the Wire. Then Dr. Dafina's article in Yes Mundi on the definition of investment. Both these articles are available in the public domain, and those watching this video can access them through the links provided here.